Do you wonder about past lives? Have you ever thought about where your soul has been, where it's going, or what lessons and memories have been gathered along the way? In this podcast, we will discuss past life memories, psychic phenomena, energy healing, and other metaphysical topics with experts and the average person to find out how we can heal through these experiences. So I invite you to join me on my journey. Welcome to the Regression Session. And links to that will be in the description. Welcome back to the Regression Session. My name is Ian, and welcome to the Regression Session for any new listeners. Thanks for tuning in. We love you. I'm making my way back into doing the podcasting stuff again. I've been taking a little bit of a break from the show because I've been dealing with a lot of stuff in my life and trying to avoid creator burnout. I learned in the first year doing this that if I don't take time for myself, then I'll start to lose my mind. And I really don't want to turn my show into a chore, I guess. So that's kind of why I've been gone. And in the spirit of being honest with my audience, I just haven't been feeling it. You know, I've been really spending my time just kind of doing the whole regular life thing. And it sucked. Honestly, it really is. It sucked just doing regular stuff. I haven't done a lot of like regular Ian stuff, like spirituality stuff. I've kind of just been going to work every day, coming home, hanging out with the kids, doing the dishes, yada yada yada. And yeah, that's kind of been what I've been doing. So that's why I've been gone. I have been wanting to get back into doing the podcast again, but I just kind of haven't found time until now. Speaking of doing the podcast, to level with you guys, I'm kind of running low on content. I'm trying to, because I took such a long break, I'm trying to get some new guests to come on. So bear with me if the upload schedule is a little bit sporadic over the next little while, but I do kind of need to get my back catalog of recordings back up. So with that being said, if you want to come on the show, or if you know somebody who might be a good fit for the show, etc., shoot me an email. My email is theregressionsession@gmail.com. I would love to talk to you about coming on to the show as soon as possible. So this week, I am releasing a recording that I did of a regression session with my friend Casey, and she's actually the one who designed my beautiful logo. I love my new logo. It's seriously amazing work, and it's done by Casey Scarborough on Tattoos by Miss Casey on Instagram. So please, if you like my show, if you like the logo, go to Instagram to Tattoos by Miss Casey and give her some love. Give her a follow. Let her know that her art's awesome. She posts all kinds of pictures of her work on there and stuff like that, and it's just super good. She's way too talented. I could never even draw anything close to that. So thank you to Casey for doing my logo. Again, Tattoos by Miss Casey. Link in the description. The reason that I wanted to share Casey's session is because it kind of correlates my very first past life regression session. What if you haven't listened to that episode? It's titled, I think, Regression Recording with Fiona Harris. But basically what happened to me is I felt myself get really, really big and leave my body kind of, and then experience what it's like to be huge and then slowly shrink back down to my body. And something that's really interesting is that this happened to Casey too in this session. And you might hear references to, in this episode, to another practitioner's work where the practitioner had kind of instilled some bad beliefs or thoughts into Casey about the process of hypnosis and things of that nature. So that's kind of where those come from. I think it's really important to set really good expectations with your practitioner and with the client before going off onto a regression. And so those are the things we had to kind of correct before this session could happen. We actually did two sessions this one night. But it was very interesting because she had an identical almost experience to my first time successfully getting into hypnosis. And so that was very powerful and affirming to me, showing me that we're on the right track here. And without further ado, check out this recording. Do you trust yourself?
I do. I trust my creativity.
Do you agree to trust yourself and lean into your own creativity to tap into that beautiful soul energy that you have?
Yes.
Now put that back over your eyes. And do you agree to follow my instructions?
I do.
Do you agree to enter a trance?
I do.
Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, fall down into the couch. Take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, let your outer body be completely slackened. Take a deep breath. As you breathe out, sink even deeper. Reach for that creativity and ride it down like a fireman pole. Five, 4, 3, relax. 2, 1, become heavy. And pineapple. Back to a deep trance state very, very easily, naturally. Deep breath. Breathe in that beautiful, creative energy that you're so familiar with. Let it energize you. Let it invigorate you. Let it relax you. And take that energy, spread it out to your entire body. We've done this before. And I want you, once you spread it out to your body, I want you to amplify it until you can almost feel it vibrating throughout your whole body. And let me know when you get to that point, when you can feel your own creativity vibrating in your body.
Okay.
Are you feeling it?
Yeah.
Now, give yourself some love. And I want you to, when you're ready, fall backwards into that beautiful energy and that beautiful love and let it wrap around you like a warm, comfortable blanket and sink down as far as you can go as I count down from 10 to 1. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. You're completely safe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That energy now even more intense. 4. That love now even more intense. 3. Feeling confident in your own abilities. 2. Loving that creativity while it loves you. 1. And approaching the bottom. Now finding ourselves back in the place where we can interact with our own soul very easily. And just describe what you first become aware of.
It was like going down through liquid, and I landed on a sandy bottom. And then when I stood up, I was in front of the building again.
That same tall building?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you now to call out to your spirit guides, and don't beg them to come, but let them know that you would appreciate their presence and know that they know what's best for you. And as you call out, just kind of look around and see if anyone decides to show up. And just know that if they don't decide to come, that's nothing against you. It takes practice. And don't spend too much time looking for them.
I still feel like there's an owl.
That's okay. Is the owl there? Even if it's just energetically, you'll be able to tell.
Yeah, like behind and to my left.
Ask them what they're doing there. And let me know what the owl says.
It just thought I'm here.
Ask it if it's your guide or if it's my guide.
It just cocked its head and blinked at me.
Did you get any meaning from that?
Ambiguous.
Ask them if they're willing to tell you their name.
I think it might be yours. It just said, well, it's not saying, it's thinking at me.
Well, yeah.
Roth. That's all it gave me. Is taunt. It's like brown and cream. Little, I don't know what they're called.
The plumes.
Yeah.
Well, tell him thank you. He's very nice. Very, very kind and gentle.
Yeah, he seems very incredibly sharp, but very friendly.
He's
Not
also
friendly is not the right word. Comforting.
yes, he's also kind of a goofball.
Yeah. Sass.
What did he have to say about that?
Kind of a fluffy, feathery, I guess a shrug.
Oh my
It was like
God. Yeah.
a
Okay. Yeah,
shimmy
that's
shake
him.
thing.
That's him. He likes to shrug. He likes to pretend to be a tough guy, but he's a big softy on the inside, and I know
Yeah,
he's probably getting embarrassed.
he seems very soft, floopy, like the chest feathers look particularly fluffy.
Well, just know that he's very good at protecting. He's very good at loving and nurturing. And if he's there, you can rest assured that this will be a very productive session. So when you're ready, I want you to again walk up the steps. Take a deep breath and step into the building. But this time I want you to utilize that energy and I want you to create what you need to find where we need to go. And if it's the same Hall of Mirrors, that's perfectly okay. 3, 2, 1. Tell me what you become aware of.
It's a gallery.
A gallery of what?
Paintings.
Ah, perfect. Perfect for you. I want you now to meander through this gallery of paintings. I'm sure that every one of them is completely unique. And I want you to very soon find yourself in front of one. And if you simply appear in front of it, that's okay too. And then just start to describe what it is that you're seeing and experiencing, observing, trusting, whatever comes through.
Mm. He didn't come with me.
Yeah, that's typical.
There's a room with a bench to sit and look at the painting.
Okay.
There are frames everywhere. It's it's a little overwhelming. I'm not sure where to look.
That's okay. If you need to, you can close your eyes. And then when I count from 3 to 1, when you open them, you'll find yourself in front of the painting or picture that you're supposed to be in front of. 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes. What do you see or become aware of?
There's a painting of a steam engine.
Of a steam engine.
Yes.
Perfect. And is
Like
this
right up close on the front of it.
Okay. And do you feel that this is the place that you're supposed to be?
No.
Okay. Once again, close your eyes. And we're going to count down from 5 to 1 this time. Taking your time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opening your eyes again. What do you see or become aware of now?
There's a window in the room the sun's shining in. I'm gonna stand where the sun is.
Perfect. And do you feel where you're supposed to be going?
I think that will help me see it.
Beautiful. As you step into the light of the sun, just let everything become more vivid. And if this is the place that will transport you to where we need to go, lean into that. Trust that beautiful soul energy. Allow it to sweep you away to where you're supposed to go. And then simply just start describing what you become aware of next.
There's a portrait of a woman, and she has a basket on her hip. Her hair's kind of a mess. She's wearing a green, like a dull green dress, and her sleeves are rolled up.
And is this the portrait that you are supposed to be in front of?
I think she has to do with fish.
Okay. I feel that this is where you're supposed to be, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
If you feel that this...
No, it feels, I feel a tingle in my shoulders. I
Okay.
think, yeah.
You can, whenever you're ready, like we attempted to do with the mirror, find yourself on the other side of this portrait, looking back at yourself in the Hall of Portraits. Just take a moment to get acclimated and know that we can return to my guide at any time. And then just start describing how it feels to be in this pale green dress with this basket, with the messy hair.
I collect clams. That's the basket. It's a big, shallow basket. My sleeves are rolled up so they don't get stained. The wind is always, it's very strong. That's why my hair is a mess.
Of course, the wind's always blowing it around.
And I wear brown boots, but right now I'm barefoot.
What kind of ground are you standing on?
it's rock and sand, and it's cold. And the sky is gray.
Okay. Do you get a sense of your environment besides just the ground and the sky?
The ocean is pretty choppy. It's like North Atlantic looking,
Okay.
like gray, blue.
Okay. Do you get a sense of your place in society?
I'm a nobody. I'm a fisherman's wife.
And your responsibility is to gather the clams or the oysters?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Are there any...
Clams and snails,
Oh,
whelk, whatever I find.
it's basically like shelled critters.
Yes,
Okay. So you're married to your husband. How do you feel about your husband?
indifferent. He, I think he's on. I think he's on a boat a lot.
Okay. Are there other important people in your life that you care to mention?
I I think my father's old. I don't have any children.
Does that bother you?
I I don't really. I don't think I think about much aside from like my day to day.
Okay.
I do what I have to.
Okay. Do you get a sense of what time period you live in?
I think it between 17 and 18.
Okay. And if it's important, we can come back to that. What's your name? My name's Ian, by the way.
Aggie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Aggie. Are there are there any other details that you feel are relevant to the scene that we're in now?
I like being on the shore. It feels like home. Even when it's wild, it's home.
Okay. Do you get an idea of where in the world you live?
Scotland or Wales? Scotland.
Did you say not Scotland? Oh, it is
It's
Scotland.
Scotland.
Okay. Do you get a sense of how old you are at this point?
I think I'm 30.
Okay. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for going over that with me. Are there any other details or anything else you'd like for us to be aware of before we move on?
No, it's just a small town life.
Do you know the name of the town?
It's very small.
Very small. Just a
Yes.
kind of a backwoods kind of an area. It doesn't
Yeah.
have a name or a something that it goes by or a nickname or anything like that.
I don't
That's
know
okay.
it.
If it's important, you can tell me later. So Aggie, what I would like for you to do is I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. And when I reach 1, I want you to just find yourself in the next most important day in your life. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find yourself in the next most important day or scene and just describe what you become aware of.
I'm I'm having a strange sensation.
Okay. What kind of a sensation?
I feel like I'm
Okay.
expanding.
Yeah, just let that happen. It's completely normal. And when you're ready, find yourself in the next most important day or scene or moment.
A sensation is very
The
strong.
sensation of expansion. It's
Yes.
okay. Is it uncomfortable?
No, just strong.
It's a very normal sensation.
If I feel too big to hold on
That's
to
all right.
Aggie.
That's perfectly okay. How big are you?
Pretty big.
How big are you compared to Earth?
I'm smaller than the moon. Maybe a third of the
Wow,
size.
that's really big. So just become comfortable. Are you still expanding?
Mm.
Okay. Just become comfortable with that sensation. So what brought you to this point of expanding to be so big?
Well, as I was telling you about Aggie, it just started happening.
Okay. Is this your true form? Or is this a different lifetime?
It's not a lifetime, it's an existence.
And do you exist concurrently with Casey or at a different time than Casey?
Concurrently.
Are you Casey's higher self?
I am an expanded connection.
And what have you come here to share with us?
That more exists than you know.
And what relevance does that have to the human that is Casey?
She worries that she's imagining. The planets are conscious. There's life in everything. Um, I'm shrinking again.
That's okay, thank you. Are we going to return to Aggie now?
No,
Okay. Let me know when you return back to normal size.
I'm back. Back in the gallery.
Okay. So now I want you to, if you're ready, make your way back out to the steps. I want you to step back down the steps. And I want you now to look around for some kind of a staircase or a path or something that will take you to the deepest part of your subconscious mind where I can speak to your subconscious. At this point in the recording, two things happened. The first thing is my audio got corrupted, and the second thing is that I kind of, even with what I felt that I could salvage, I just felt that this point in the hypnosis is typically where I will go through and, make hypnotic suggestions and get answers to questions that clients want answers to from the subconscious. So this is where we are heading down into the deeper levels of hypnosis. And I just kind of felt like it was a personal journey for Casey also, even with what I could have salvaged. And I think that the lessons shared here are for her and for her alone. So with that being said, I'd like to thank Casey for letting me post this recording. I had a really interesting time helping her out with this, and I would like to thank you for tuning in. please share the podcast around with all your friends, all your family members, and everybody in the entire world. Everybody in the entire world, so that we can grow the community, bump me up in the algorithm, and don't forget to click follow in your podcast player. A ton of you have done it, and thank you very much. It's actually helped my show grow a lot. So if you haven't hit that follow button or the subscribe button, click that button so you don't miss any of my uploads. I am going back to the bi-weekly schedule. And don't forget, if you would like to come on my show and talk with me about any metaphysical topic or your experience with past lives or anything like that, shoot me an email. My email is theregressionsession@gmail.com, and I would love to have you on the show.